El Falco Loco here, and welcome to Action Coast Empire Wrestling. Today we've got two amazing matches. Kicking it off, we've got the debut of Mandy Rose facing the always unpredictable Nicole Savoy. So let's take it to West Sacramento at the Colleen's Teen Center. All right, back in the Colleen's Teen Center here in West Sacramento. I am El Falco Loco, joined by Tony DiMaggio and Jay Rich. All right, we've got Nicole Savoy facing relative newcomer Mandy Rose. Gentlemen, do you know anything about Mandy Rose?
I have literally never seen Mandy Rose do anything besides get punched in the back and put into a submission.
The only thing I know is she's from Fresno, California, and like everyone else in the world, no one ever wants to be from Fresno, California.
Oh, that's not a nice thing to say, Jay. But listen, you know, she's just trying to make a name for herself here in Action Coast Empire. As is Nicole Savoy. She's still suffering from that heartbreaking loss to Brittany Wonder.
Oh, that was a fantastic match. They went at each other like wild dogs.
Brittany Wonder's a cheater.
Okay.
Just gonna say it.
Nicole Savoy really going to work on that arm. That's been her focus.
Scared of the Wonder Girl, the Ultra Girl. She's a cheater.
Just being twisted up right now. Mandy Rose.
That submission.
Welcome to the Action Coast Empire.
Oh.
This is what the mat looks like.
You know, I'm going to say this right now. Out of all the wrestlers in the Action Coast Empire, I'm pretty sure that Nicole Savoy is my favorite because she taps people out. And I'm pretty sure that's how this match is going to end. Because I'm not sure who this Mandy Rose is, but I don't see her lasting.
There you go. Mandy Rose now.
It can kind of be to Mandy's advantage if you don't know a whole lot about her. How do you scout a wrestler you've never seen before?
That's a good point.
I mean, she could easily go back and watch old episodes of Action Coast Empire. She could scout Nicole Savoy.
Moonsault! Standing moonsault could be it. No. Savoy able to kick out of that one, but definitely feeling the effects.
Ask, is that the world's largest standing moonsault?
I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
Jay, you gotta behave. You gotta behave. Mandy's definitely done her training, as has Nicole Savoy.
Knees. Uh-oh. Again, going for that tap out.
I gotta say, I'm really impressed.
Look out.
I'm really impressed with the submission moves.
Going for the Kimura lock right here.
Nicole Savoy, trained in the world of submission, trained in that violent jiu-jitsu world. She's gonna make this Mandy Rose tap out.
Well, Mandy Rose is doing Northern Light suplexes.
I'm pretty sure she held the trunks on that, and that's the only reason she got the 2 count.
I didn't see that.
I did.
Listen, I don't know about the two of you, but I'll tell you something right now. Here at Action Coast Empire, the women's wrestling is not a special attraction match. These two women are trained, and if there's a women's match on the card, you're going to see, well, you might see some of that, but you're also going to see some submission and some great wrestling.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Look, let's put it this way. In the Action Coast Empire, the women's wrestlers are treated just what they are. They are wrestlers.
Cross arm breaker right here, and that is it.
And what did I say? She was going to make Mandy Rose from Fresno, California.
She's got to let it go. She's got to let it go.
Out. Wow.
She'll get this decision reversed if she does not let it go.
There you go. Wow, just from the opening bell, Nicole Savoy had a purpose, which was to try to rip Mandy Rose's arm off.
Dominance.
Wow. Welcome to Action Coast Empire, Mandy Rose. A not so warm welcome to Action Coast Empire for Mandy Rose, courtesy of the always unpredictable Nicole Savoy. Nicole showing absolutely no mercy to Mandy. Once again proving why she is one of the top female wrestlers in all of the West Coast.
I'm here with Mandy Rose.
You know, Erin, can I call you Erin? I'm going to call you Erin,
course.
okay. So, I wrestled Nicole Savoy, and she got my arm pretty good, almost broke it. My head's still kind of bruised, but you know what? It's all right, because I'm so happy to be here at Action Coast Empire, and you know, I wrestled 2 of the best wrestlers that they had here in this company, and I'm honored to have been given that chance. And you know what? I'm just gonna keep trying, and I think, you know, I know I'll do better next time. So you know what? I'll do better next time.
The Lucha Libre rookie sensation, Leon Ikusa. And he's going to be put to the test as he faces the cold and calculated Anton Voorhees. So let's take it on over to the Collins Teen Center in West Sacramento, California to see Leon Ikusa versus Anton Voorhees.
Hi, I'm Erin Money-Penny, and I'm here with Action Coast Empire, and I'm here with Leon Ikusa.
Viva Lucha Libre!
I'm here to interview you about your match tonight with Anton Voorhees. He's had some pretty stern things to say about you.
Viva Lucha Libre!
Okay, well, I'm here with Action Coast Empire, and that was Leon Ikusa. Hello, I'm Erin Money-Penny, and I'm here with Anton Voorhees to talk about his upcoming match with Leon Ikusa.
That's right, Erin. Tonight I'm taking on a man who dresses up like a cat in order to make an impact. Well, you know what, Leon? You know what, Erin? I don't need to dress up. All I need to do is make an impact the only way I know how. And that's using Leon's skull as a noisemaker.
Decorated wrestlers in the history of the Devil Mountain Wrestling. One of the brands here at the Action Coast Empire. And the young Leon Ikusa, the luchador from Mexico City. Referee Joe Ortiz. Anton with definitely the advantage here in experience. Leon,
Anton jaw-jacking with the audience very early on. And now he's paying for it with an arm drag takedown.
as they say in Mexico City, nice japonesa. That's right.
I didn't know you knew Spanish.
That's about all I know. And cerveza.
And cerveza, of course.
Anton,
Leon going for the cover. Oh, only a 1 count.
The young luchador.
Oh! Jay, I know you like fun facts. Fun facts about this match. All parts of North America are covered in this match.
Except for the United States.
Well, the referee, I assume.
Oh, that's true. Does the referees count, though?
Goes to the eyes. Go for a scoop slam.
Go for Sam in the reversal from
Scoop
Ikusa.
slam, drop down.
And a jump over. Another
I
one.
believe they call that a leapfrog.
Oh, and a big clothesline from Anton Voorhees.
Wow.
Look at that.
Now
Maynard
Voorhees
Skinner.
is just crawling over.
Uh-oh. Taking off the tape.
Oh, and using the tape as a weapon.
I believe Joe Ortiz's count there was a tad bit fast. Don't you guys love my fun facts?
Yes, please.
Anton Voorhees, longest reigning Triple X champion in the Action Coast Empire's history. Oh!
Big knee drop after that scoop slam.
That apparently was for Jesus.
Was that what he said?
I believe
That's what I heard him say.
I believe that's the only championship Anton's ever held. And I do not believe that Leon's ever had the fortune of being a champion in the industry.
Neckbreaker.
Or he's just taunting Ikusa.
Got the forearm right in his face.
Getting some meows from the crowd. I take that as a support of Leon.
I don't know what Leon's doing, but Voorhees may be pulling him out here. Ooh! Into another neckbreaker.
Another neckbreaker.
Inverted neckbreaker.
Voorhees with the lazy cover.
Doesn't seem to care.
He is Canadian. Oh! No offense to the Canadian people watching the show. Voorhees definitely in control so far.
Whips Ikusa across the ring.
Exposing that elbow.
And
He
big
hits the
miss.
turnbuckle.
This is the
Voorhees.
splash elbow.
And Ikusa returns the favor with a series of shots.
Forearm, clothesline, enziguri all in the corner. Voorhees stumbling.
Voorhees a little dazed. And Ikusa goes for the roll-up. Only a 2 count.
Voorhees seems to be a little stunned.
Reaching for the ropes, trying to get out of there. Uh-oh.
Ooh, what's this?
Ikusa, a big German suplex. And a headstand Voorhees.
German suplex.
Very
from
out
the
of
luchador.
Very out of character.
Voorhees
Only a 2 count.
kicking out.
Ikusa doing everything correct. May have taken a little too much time for that pinfall. Oh, is he going for it again?
Going for a second German suplex, and Voorhees blocks it.
Shot.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Blue Thunder, right there.
You get the 2 count.
Ikusa definitely showing that he's got gusto in this match.
Yeah. Oh, man. But he needs to show more than gusto if he wants to beat Anton Voorhees tonight.
That man was a champion for over 7 months.
Oh, on a big kick right to the chin.
Super kick into the throat of Ikusa there. Voorhees setting up for something.
He's pulling him out, maybe going for that neck breaker again. What? Oh! Hurricane Rana into the corner.
Hurricane Rana by.
Oh, and that's not
the 916.
Oh! 2 feet right in his face.
Right to the face of Anton Voorhees.
Leon not too quick on that cover. Maybe
is he
maybe
injured?
A little more.
Is he taking just too much of a beating from the Canadian?
He's got Voorhees setting him up. Watch out!
Oh! First on a nice kick to the head.
Wow.
Voorhees.
Backflip.
Somehow pulling that out.
Voorhees seems to think it's over.
Taking his time.
Really taking his time.
It's really a lazy cover from Voorhees.
Both these men have seen lackluster covers.
Voorhees does not seem too concerned about his ability to beat Leon here.
Voorhees with the Irish whip.
Canadian whip? Uh-oh.
Irish Canadian whip?
What? Whoa! Whoa! Off the ropes and
big tornado DDT.
Right.
Tornado DDT.
And both men are down.
Voorhees looks to be out.
Ikusa using the last of his energy to pull out that tornado DDT.
Ikusa just not able to capitalize. He'd have had the victory right then and there.
Yeah, that could have been it.
He just collapsed at the feet of the referee.
The fans trying to get Leon back into this match.
Ikusa crawling over to Voorhees.
Finally making the pin.
Oh, and Voorhees grabs the rope.
That may have been all that saved him. Ikusa picking him up.
Voorhees in the front face lock from Ikusa.
Could be going for another tornado DDT here.
Oh, but
And Voorhees
time counter.
crushes him on the ropes.
Voorhees taking the Mexican luchador south of the border on the top rope and crushing him.
Voorhees pleading his case as to why that was not illegal.
I believe Joe Ortiz should have disqualified him for that.
Oh, and Voorhees with the giant double underhook DDT.
Wow.
And gets the win. Wow.
Honestly,
Good night.
Ikusa had a very
A tough lesson for Leon Ikusa, courtesy of an innovative finish by Anton Voorhees.
I'm here to know.
That's right, and babies, yes. Tonight it's all about redemption. The Riv in a triple threat #1 contenders match against Levi Shapiro and Mikey O'Shea. And Mikey O'Shea, we got a little bit of heat going on right now, but I'm gonna forget about that and focus because tonight it's all the marbles are on the line. #1 contenders match, unified championship. I said it once, and I'll say it again. It's the Riv's time, baby! Woo!
Fans, strap yourselves in because it is now time for our main event. A triple threat for the #1 contendership to our unified champion. Tonight, it features former champions in their own right. You've got Levi Shapiro, you've got Mikey O'Shea, and you've got the Riv, all fighting for a shot at Sasha Derevko. Here we go. Hello once again, fans. Falco Loco here, and I'm joined by my main man on my right-hand side, Tony DiMaggio.
Nice to be here.
And also, on my left-hand side, Mr. Jay Rich.
how'd it feel not to have me last week, boys.
It was a little lonely, to tell you the truth, Jay.
Missed out on some random facts, I must say.
But all right.
That's what I'm here for, right? the useless book of knowledge.
We've got kind of a rematch of sorts here.
That's right. We've got the former two-time Devil Mountain and former Devil Mountain Tag Team Champion, The Riv. The former two-time and Devil Mountain Tag Team Champion, the former two-time Pacific Coast Champion and former Devil Mountain Tag Team Champions, Levi Shapiro, along with the former three-time BPW Champion, Mikey O'Shea, who are all in the big unification match with Sasha Derevko, who won a month ago.
Look out!
And then Riv and Levi, former tag team partners too.
Right, that's what I said. They were former Devil Mountain Tag Team Champions.
But now it's like you would think that they would use that to their advantage here in taking out the much larger Mikey O'Shea.
Well, let's face it, Riv's not that smart, and Levi doesn't want to work with him.
Well, you know, there has to be some dissension there. I mean, as you were saying, they were the champions. You'd think that they would use that history together to take out the much bigger of the three.
Well, right now, both of them are being used as throwing dummies by Mikey O'Shea. Big chop. Mikey, firm control of this match so far.
You know, I've never heard one good thing about Mikey O'Shea.
You've never heard one good thing about Mikey O'Shea. It's hard to believe.
Kind of a jerk. Look at him. Look what he's doing to poor Levi Shapiro.
Well, they're in a wrestling match.
He's definitely got the support of the fans here at the Collins Teen Center.
Boom. Back body drop. Levi feeling it. Hey, I need a random fact. How long has Levi Shapiro been nursing that injury on his arm?
Longer than Cowboy Bob Orton.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Which is not long enough as far as I'm concerned.
One of my favorite officials is in the ring right now.
That would be referee Guido.
Absolutely.
Wow, big kick to the side of the head by Riv. Riv feeling it. Rolling senton splash to the outside.
He almost took out one of the fans here.
Well, they didn't seem to mind too much.
Not only we don't have pads on the ground and we don't have railings, so if you come to one of these shows, you can end up with a wrestler in your lap.
You know, that's the problem with the Riv. There's a reason the Riv's not the unified champion. Because he was playing to the fans the whole time. The Riv could have been the unified champion. He could have been making all the money. But no, he had to play to the fans, and guess what? Sasha Derevko, champion, not the Riv.
Well, it's kind of hard not to fall into that trap, though, Jay. I mean, because these fans, you can feed off of these fans.
Ooh.
You know, when you need that little boost of energy, having these fans support you, and I think that's what the Riv caters to.
Maybe the Riv should cater to somebody else besides the fans. Because frankly, since he's done it, he hasn't been a champion.
Well, right now, got a reversals of reversals into a big backbreaker right there.
Once again, you got to imagine, as former tag team partners, they have scouted each other's moves. So it's, I mean, how do you go into a match with someone who knows every single move in your set?
Riv now possibly going for a suplex.
No way.
I'm no fan of either of these guys. There's no way that Riv can suplex Mikey O'Shea.
Well, now both men.
Clearly, there's no way that Riv or Levi Shapiro can suplex.
Oh my God!
What an animal!
O'Shea.
You were saying about Mikey O'Shea?
I will give Mikey O'Shea all the due in the world. He's very powerful. He's a beast of a man. I'm just not a fan of his.
Very, very well known in Southern California, and definitely making a name for himself up here in Northern California for Action Coast Empire.
Irish whip, ducks the clothesline, catches the crossbody. Levi's going up top. Mikey doesn't see it, and drop kicks the Riv into Mikey O'Shea.
There he goes. Levi trying to take advantage of that.
I know Tony loves random facts.
Please, lay it
We
on
all
me.
know that BPW is a brand of the Action Coast Empire. Mikey O'Shea, the only three-time champion in that company's history. which basically makes him the only 3-time champion in the Action Coast Empire.
Well, earlier you were going over all of the championship gold that these men have held collectively. It's kind of an all-star match, would you say?
I would agree with that. Levi is clearly the best of the 3 All-Stars, but they are definitely all All-Stars.
Very unbiased opinions of Jay Rich.
Well, I think it's perfectly okay to have your favorites in this match, but I've got to tell you right now, I'm really surprised to see how Levi and the Riv aren't working together, putting whatever differences they have to the side, because if they work together, they could be unstoppable in taking out Mikey O'Shea.
You call it unbiased. Levi, of the 3 men, is the only one of the 2 brands inside the Action Coast Empire. He was a 2-time Pacific Coast champion in Devil Mountain. He was a Devil Mountain Tag Team Champion with the Riv. He also held the BPW Ring Warrior Championship. So clearly, Levi's credentials are top-notch.
Oh. Top-notch headbutts to Mikey O'Shea. And that's 3, taking the big man off his feet.
I believe Levi would call that the 21st century old school headbutt.
Hashtag Levi Shapiro, 21st century old school.
Hashtag 1965.
There you go.
I'll tell you, gentlemen, in my time, I've been in a handful of 3-way matches like this, and
what were the women's names in that match?
Well, that's a different video altogether. But still, you know, you gotta really come up with a different strategy than going one-on-one, because right when you think you got the match in control, the 3rd participant comes in and totally takes you out.
Wow! Speaking of being taken out, big spinning heel kick right under the chin.
From the All-Star of the All-Stars, Levi Shapiro.
And see, just like I was talking about, Shapiro had everything in control. Here comes Mikey O'Shea.
Tripping him up.
Interesting trip by Levi Shapiro, again, from the All-Stars of the 3.
Uh-oh, going up top. Could be going for that big fist drop. Oh, right into the chest.
That's an impressive balance from Shapiro.
Riv breaking it up. First fall to a finish here. Not an elimination match, so the Riv not wanting to allow Levi to get that pin. Knees to the head. I do believe that Riv has been training possibly in mixed martial arts. He has those MMA gloves, and that's the only reason I can think of anyone would want to wear them, is if they were actually training in mixed martial arts.
I'll tell you, the Riv he's flashy, and he likes to party. He loves the ladies, but don't count out the toughness of the Riv. The man's training every day.
Oh, every day is training day.
He can throw fists and kicks with the best of them.
Oh, well, there we go. Tandem tag team action.
For those of you who are talking about Riv and Levi being former tag team champions, probably the greatest tag team champions in the history of the Action Coast Empire. I will give them credit on that. Shades of Circumsexy, their former tag team that they had together.
Big punch.
If they've got problems with one another, set those to the side.
Wow.
Take out Mikey O'Shea. Then you can settle it between the 2 of you. That's my thinking.
Again, I'm pretty sure that's Levi Shapiro's plan. But again, Riv's not that smart.
All 3 men just slugging away. Caught the heel kick and threw it into Mikey's face.
Then again, I will give credit. We're talking about the Riv's toughness.
Riv was using Shapiro as a foreign object there earlier.
Pump handle.
Using that injured arm.
Definitely a tough son of a gun.
2. Mikey O'Shea.
Mikey O'Shea with a kick to the head. The Riv looks to be
The
out.
pin. And he steals one. Mikey O'Shea gets the W tonight.
There you have it, fans. A new #1 contender to the Super Czar Sasha Derevko's unified champion. We have our #1 contender, the Irish juggernaut, Mikey O'Shea. He'll be getting a shot at that title in the coming weeks. Fans, we'll see you next week. Could meet that.
I'm here with the Riv, and you're in a #1 contenders match tonight. Sorry.
Not hard now. The unified champion.
And Riv, you're in. Oh my god.
So
And I know. And,
Three-way match here tonight.
And welcome to Action. All right. Woo! Always unpredictable. Definitely that crap.
Wasn't nothing I would say.
Over what it transpired in that. Let me try that.
this is our hero celebrate. I can't even say what.
Porn.
Yes!
Mikey O'Shea.
Everybody quiet on set?
If it's got a hole and a little heat, the Riv it.
cascading as it washes me clean. The blood of many will be spilled by my hand.